you note that environmental factors affect genetics by increasing de novo variants. Now, you've mentioned that de novo variants have played a significant role in NDDs, neurodevelopmental disorders. So that suggests that environmental factors can increase the risk of NDDs as well.
Well, it appears that the de novo factors are extremely important in who gets an NDD, like autism, and who doesn't. If you notice, it says on here, Dr. Bowles proposes. I cannot think of another reason that another explanation that fits the data, and it fits the data completely, is that in patients without autism, patients without any neurodevelopmental or syndrome disease, they almost never have a de novo variant that changes a coding sequence, maybe about 0.2. So 10 patients, you'll find 2 of them that have a de novo variant that change a coding sequence. This is less than 1. On the other hand, inherited variants are about 50,000 per person. So each person has about 50,000 inherited variants and far less than 1 de novo non-inherited variant. So those are special, those are unique. I don't see them very often out of autism. There's been many papers that have shown that. But in autism, I find in most of my patients 1, and that usually is the cause of disease from my investigation. Occasionally, I'll find 2, 3, or 4 even. Some patients have more than 1 de novo variant that I think is contributing to the disease as well. So why are all these de novo variants there? Maybe they were always there and we just didn't know it. But I think that, and that's possible, but I think it's also likely that our mutated environment, our chemical-laden environment, is causing these mutations, or at least increasing them dramatically. And there's so many different things it could be. There's a lot of chemicals in our environment that we know mutate DNA, and that's not what this talk is about, but it is fairly probable. That would explain why genetics is that autism is predominantly genetic. That's the first thing I want people to understand. Why? Because it's true, and to really understand how to treat them, you need to realize that. And number 2, that autism is increasing dramatically because these mutations are increasing dramatically as we increasingly alter our environment with toxins.
Learn more at neuroneeds.com. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for being part of our journey.